Hi, Cliffords. I have a couple friends here. That's Daisy. Come on, get up here. Get up here. And this is Xander. Say hi, Xander. Say hi. Say hi. He's going to bite me. Go ahead. It's rude. Hi, Cliffords. I am getting ready to read you chapter 4 of this book, A Hair-Raising Tale. Xander's out of here. He's heard it a bunch of times already. Because I'm having technical difficulties. I've read this book 3 times this morning. Can you believe it? Ridiculous. Anyway, still good. So Xander's back. He thinks he's going to get another treat. Nope. Nope. Anyway, so last chapter we met Anakin, the naughty rabbit. And this time, this is chapter 4, and it is called, Does This Look Like the Face of a Rabbit Killer? Is this the face of a rabbit killer? All right, come on, Xander, settle yourself down. Come on. Come on over. Come here. Nobody's fooled. Nobody thinks that you love your mama. Everybody knows that you're here to get the Treatos. You're so bad. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. That's why you don't have any Treatos. All right. Anyway, here we go. Later that day, we had snack and recess. 2 of the most beautiful words in the human language. I had a great time at recess. There was a ball and a hoop. Wait a minute. A hoop on a board. The kids threw the ball up, trying to get it into the hoop. I bet you guys know what kind of game they were playing. Okay. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? No, he doesn't. They didn't once bother to try to get me to chase after the ball. I took a nap. Even Jasper closed his eyes in the warm sun. Nobody paid any attention to us. I could have gone anywhere, but there was no place I wanted to go. Then a whistle blew. Gwen and Jill came over to where I was sleeping and tugged at me. Come on, Fletcher, we almost forgot you. We went back into the classroom, and there was a funny odor that hadn't been there before, something weird, but I wasn't sure what. Then I heard a loud scream. Annika's missing! Annika's gone, yelled Isabella. What? Demanded Mrs. Neville. She pushed her way to the back of the room. Stop it. That doesn't sound nice. No, stop licking yourself. No, bad boy. I couldn't see. I put my front paws on a desk to try to look over the crowd. Anakin's cage door was open. The newspapers were all messed up. There was no funny bunny. I bet Fletcher ate him, screamed Denise. Here's Denise, screeching. Oh, man, look at Fletcher's poor little face. She looks so angry. Anyway. You brought a rabbit hound into this classroom, and now Anakin's missing. I widened my eyes. I couldn't believe she thought I would eat their rabbit. He was a nasty little hare, but I am not a killer. Suddenly, the whole atmosphere of the room changed. Everyone was looking suspicious at me. Let's look at suspiciously. No. Maybe like that with the squinty eyes. Gwen and I were playing basketball, and Fletcher was sleeping during recess, said Jill. I bet he snuck back in, took Anakin, and buried him somewhere, said Chris. They were all looking at me like I was guilty. Mrs. Neville sighed. Let's not jump to any conclusions, she said. Everybody look for Anakin. Gwen and Jill, please keep that dog on a tight leash. Suddenly, I was that dog. A dog that needed to be kept on a tight leash. You know what happens to dogs that are suspected of killing other pets, don't you? Said Jasper hysterically. Let me try that again. I gotta read it. It's hysterically. You know what happens to dogs that are suspected of killing other pets? Said Jasper hysterically. They're sent back to the dog pound, and this time you won't get a second chance. You know I didn't eat that rabbit, I said. I'm innocent. Sure, you're innocent, said Jasper, but how are you going to prove it? I bet that rabbit ran away himself just to get you into trouble. I wasn't sure. Rabbits have clumsy feet. Their paws are good for thumping, but if Anakin got out, he'd have to have help to get outside. Who could have taken him? At the end of the day, Annika still hadn't shown up, and I was worried. They all think it was me, I said to Jasper. Who would want to frame me? Can I help you, sir? That's Xander licking my arm. Excuse me. You got distracted me. Who would want to frame me? Anakin, said Jasper. I told you, I don't think that rabbit busted out of here himself. Who didn't like me from the beginning? Denise. Sure, she looks like a tiny, sweet human, but she hates dogs. She could have taken Anakin, hoping that I'd be blamed. Gwen and Jill were standing in the next... Zip. Let me try again. Gwen and Jill were standing by the empty rabbit cage. Jill looked morose. Gwen was tapping on her teeth nervously. Morose means sad. I nudged Jill on her leg. She patted me absent-mindedly. I didn't need her to be absent-minded. I needed her full attention. I nudged her towards Denise. Keep that killer dog away from me, said Denise. She was clutching a very lumpy backpack. Fletcher's not a killer, said Gwen, finally stopping tapping her braces. I lifted my paw and held my nose in the air, pointing to the backpack. Believe me, short of making a sign that said, Jill and Gwen, look in the backpack, I couldn't do much more. Denise stuck out her lower lip. Why is your dog doing that funny thing with his paw? He's pointing, said Jill. He's pointing towards your backpack, said Gwen. Denise clutched her backpack tighter. What do you have in there? Said Jill. Nothing, said Denise. It's nothing. I don't believe you, said Gwen. I think you have a certain bunny in there. Denise lowered her eyes. She looked guilty, so she went like this. Let's go in the closet, she said. Gwen and Jill looked at each other. Then we all went to the closet. She tried to hide behind the coats. There is a bunny in my backpack, she admitted. I breathed a sigh of relief. A confession. The mystery was solved. Finally, the rabbit would be out of the bag, and everyone would realize that I was innocent. Here's that picture. Here you go, there's Denise. It almost looks like there's an ear coming out, a bunny ear coming out of her backpack. And that is the end of this chapter. Next one is called, it's number 5. It's called Band for Life. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I miss you all. And I'm really enjoying reading to you. I would like for you to tell me what you think of the story so far. Please leave a comment on our page and tell me what you think of the story so far. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think of the characters? Anything you want to tell me about the story. Okay? I miss you guys. I will talk to you soon.